Hey y'all, and welcome back for another product empties. So today's video is going to be focused on skincare products and also beauty. So if you're interested in seeing what products I've emptied, what products I've used up, and my thoughts, stay tuned.
Get your life, plan it out. You can go as far as you can dream. Edges laid, curls popping. She's a doctor of pharmacy.
Before we get into it, if it's your very first time here, welcome to the channel. We have a good time over here, y'all. So highly suggest you go back and binge all of my video, not all of them, child, some of my videos. And if you do enjoy what you see, make sure you click that subscribe button to join the fam. We would love to have you here. So I have done already 2 different empties. One is just on natural hair products. The other one I did was body care and hygiene. And today we're doing skincare and beauty. So please go back and watch the other videos if you're interested in seeing what products I've emptied in those categories. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, girl. Next clip. Alright, so first up is the Shani Darden Signature Triple Acid Peel. This is to resurface, brighten, and refine. So it does come with everything that you need already in here. Step 1 is going to be the triple acid exfoliating peel solution. So it comes in a little like tray. You peel back the aluminum and you apply the solution on your face. It is going to tingle. That's part of the process. And then step 2 is where you have the kaolin, clay, and neutralizing mask to come in and kind of calm your skin down. This product I truly enjoyed, especially someone with acne prone skin and hyperpigmentation. I thought it did a really good job of refining my skin texture and also brightening. The price point on this is high. However, it is worth it if you ask me, because if you go to the salon and get a peel, it's going to be the same price, but you only get 1 peel. Versus this one, you actually get 6 to 7 in 1 treatment. Actually, let me read the box, child. I was trying to count the little slits. 8 treatments. So look, I was off by 1. You get 8 treatments for the price of 1 treatment that you would get at your esthetician's office or in their spa. So highly recommended. I have been a huge fan of Shani Darden. I actually have quite a few of her products that I've emptied that will be featured in today's video, but I'll link it below. I highly recommend you check it out. Next up is the Tatcha Clarifying Clay Mask. This product is found at Sephora. The price point is high. However, I did really enjoy this product. So you can use this as a mask. Although it's a clay mask, it's not hardening or tightening on your skin. So it's very refreshing. And the best part about it is once you apply it and you start to massage it in, like you let it sit on and then you massage it in, it changes colors and it warms up on your skin. So like just imagine that refreshing, warm spa feel. Like it just feels so good on the skin, and then you just rinse it off and you're good to go. So even rinsing it off, my skin felt very soft and moisturized, even though it was a clay mask. So I would highly recommend it. However, I understand the price point is very high. Even myself, I'm like, whew, do I want to repurchase it or do I want to just add it on my Christmas list? Like, what is it giving? But let me know below if you tried anything from the Tatcha skincare line. Next up is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment Mask. This mask is for the people with problematic skin. If you have acne, cystic acne, or if the pimples are nearing to the surface, like you have blackheads, hyperpigmentation, and you just need something to kind of cleanse your skin, like a deep cleanse, this is going to be your girl. This one will dry like very hard. You can barely smile. Like it's so tight on your skin, you can barely smile. It does allow your pores to be minimized too, and you can actually see the when it dries down, you can see your pores coming through the mask. Like it's very interesting to say the least. Just make sure you go in with a hydrating toner once you finish using this mask, but I would highly recommend it. If you have a sensitive nose, like you're very sensitive to strong scents, this is probably not the one for you. It smells, it has that peppermint scent in it as well as the clay, but it's very strong. So if you're sensitive and you like fragrance-free stuff, this is not going to be the one for you. But otherwise, definitely give it a try. I would repurchase it. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Next up, we're going to switch into the toners. This is the Paula's Choice Advanced Replenishing Toner with hyaluronic acid. hyaluronic acid, you want to think moisture. Like it actually brings in and locks in that moisture. So perfect to explain after I just showed y'all that mask, because with a mask like that dries you out, you want a replenishing toner like this one from Paula's Choice to kind of bring back in that moisture to your skin. And saying that though, if you are someone with oily skin, i.e. me, you do want to be mindful of how often you're using this toner or when you use it. I prefer to use this in my nighttime routine before going to bed versus when I'm starting my day, because it might be too much moisture for my daily routine by the time I put my moisturizer, my foundation, and all the things on my skin. So I would recommend it. It does also leave your skin like very glowy and radiant. Next up is the Versed Daily Brightening Solution. This is a boric acid complex and bearberry extract. This was actually gifted to me by the brand. I love this one. I would repurchase it as well. Again, the Daily Brightening Solution, I feel like you have to use the toner consistently day in and day out to really see the brightening. Granted, I also didn't have that much hyperpigmentation at the time when I used this, but it definitely gave me moisture. It was not drying. Like I could tell it didn't have any like alcohols or witch hazel in it to pull any like oils from the natural oils on my skin, and it definitely allowed me to glow. So I would say definitely give it a try if you haven't. Next up is the Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. This has Green Fusion Complex, neem seed oil, salicylic acid, and AHAs. I talked about this when I first purchased this product. I absolutely love it, especially if I have an oily T-zone. So, was that a T? Yeah. I have an oily T-zone. So if you also have oily prone skin, this product is going to help minimize that oil production, but it doesn't dry you out. It's kind of a nice balance. It smells really good too. I'm not going to mess up the brand name, but I'll put it on the screen for y'all. But it definitely is advertised as balanced, and I feel like it does give you good balance. I would repurchase it. Alright, next up is a toner from the brand Sorella. This is a spiced wine toner. It says it's a daily deep pore cleanse that retrains your skin. The application is a spray bottle. This is obviously a travel size. So for me, I felt like it was a tease because I did really enjoy this. I enjoyed spraying it on and then just kind of patting it into my skin. It left my skin looking amazing. However, it was gone real quick. So of course, that's just because it's a travel size. I'm excited to purchase the regular size of this. I was actually gifted this product, so definitely give this brand a try. I had never heard of this brand before, and I actually got it from an esthetician here in Charlotte. So I will try to find it online, but if not, I will link her spot, and I'm pretty sure you can purchase it from her. Next up is the Skin and Lab Pore Barrier Cleansing Balm. I love to take off my makeup with a balm just because of the consistency, how well it removes the makeup, like everything. I'm a balm girl to death. Like I love me a balm. This product I actually got through a third-party agency when I was doing content for them, like a gifted type thing. This product, I will say, is very heavy. Like it might feel like your pores are being clogged. So for me, I got through it, like I finished it, but I would not repurchase it from this brand. I just feel like it's too thick. But it does a good job of removing the makeup, but you have to make sure, like when you cleanse, you're not only cleansing your skin, you're also trying to remove this, which I'm like, that kind of defeats the purpose, right? So I would not be repurchasing it, but here's a product for anyone who wants to see it. Say all that to say, I will not be repurchasing this product, but if you do need a cleansing balm to remove your makeup, keep on watching, sis. I got one for you. So this is the one. This is the one. This is the Clean It Zero brand makeup cleansing balm. Absolutely love this one. My mom actually gifted this to me for Christmas, I believe, last year. And was it Christmas? Maybe it was Valentine's. I don't remember. But I definitely love this cleansing balm. Like I would repurchase it. It's the perfect consistency. It's not too oily or too like clogging of your pores. It comes in, cleans out the makeup, and it's out. Like it's in and out. Once you wipe your face, you're good to go to cleanse. So I would recommend it. I will link it below for y'all. Alright, moving on to cleansers. The first one is the Bolden Skin Clarifying Cleanser. It's a pH balanced, gentle cleanse. And that's exactly what it is. Like if you need a calming cleanser, it's not going to do too much for your acne, hyperpigmentation. It may brighten you just a little bit, but it's pretty much a calming cleanser. So I like to go in with calming cleansers if I'm doing like a deep exfoliation, or if I'm using lactic acid retinol. Like I like to start off with a nice calming neutral pH balanced cleanser. This is also Black owned. I love their other products too, so I would recommend this one. Initially when I shared it, it was giving, I thought it was supposed to do something for my acne, but I was mistaken. So definitely make sure you come into stuff with an open mind, especially products. For me, having acne prone skin, I just be wanting all the cleansers to come in and work, baby. And they don't always do what they need to do because they're not for acne prone skin. So I then use my other products to address my problem areas and let my cleanser just be the calming, starting off the process. You know what I mean? So I will try to stop saying I'm gonna link it below, child, because y'all know I'm gonna link everything, okay? All right, next up is another cleansing serum. This one is also very calming from Shani Darden. This one has, let's see, it says use morning and night. What are the ingredients up here? I put them on the screen if I can find them because they're not on the bottle. But this one did lather well. I enjoyed it. Again, calming, so not too much action on your problem areas, but you can't go wrong with a calming cleanser. I think everyone needs a calming cleanser in their stash, especially for the days where you're doing the exfoliants, the mask, pretty much everything I said a second ago. All right, the next cleanser is actually from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is an AHA BHA daily cleansing gel. So when you hear AHA, BHA, lactic acid, mandelic acid, those are all going to be more on the harsher side when you're thinking about cleansers. So it definitely goes in and does the job for any problem areas. This is obviously a travel size. I got in a kit along with the peel wipes that they have and the moisturizer. I did enjoy it. I felt like this one did lather well. Even though it had BHA and AHA in it, it didn't feel harsh on my skin. So I would recommend it to anyone who has problem areas, or if you don't have problem areas but you do like to go in every now and then with a BHA, AHA, this is your girl. All right, next up is a very, very small travel, like a sample size almost, of the Rice Wash from Tatcha. This is their soft cream cleanser. This feels amazing on the skin. Like, again, not too much. Like, it's very much calming, cleansing. It's going to come in and clean your skin, and that's about it. It's going to leave you radiant, but it's not going to do a lot for your acne. However, it feels so good. Like, I would definitely repurchase it. It just feels like that soft cream cleanser rice. Like, it just feels good. You don't feel the rice grains or anything, but it just feels very, like, soft and soothing to your skin. So if you have any irritation in your skin, or maybe you've moved to a drier area where you live, this is going to be your girl. The next cleanser I have is from Sorella. This is their orange, I love a play on words, orangey jelly cleanser. It's a gentle and rejuvenating cleanser that brings balance to all skin types. I definitely need to put my glasses on because I can barely read that. Oh my gosh. Since it's a jelly based cleanser, not really a huge fan, because in my mind I always want to wet my face before I start cleansing. But with gel cleansers that are like jelly based, you have to be careful that the water is not too overbearing, because then the product is just going to kind of fall off. And I felt like that happened with me quite a few times when I started using this product. But once I got the hang of it, it kind of grew on me. It does smell amazing with that orange in it. Ooh, it smells so good. So I probably would repurchase it and just be more mindful of not using as much water on my skin prior to make sure that I get the most out of the product. All right, next up, we're going to switch over into moisturizers. This is also like a sample size that I got in a travel kit around the holiday. This is a Cold Plunge Pore Remedy Moisturizer. It matches the toner that I shared with y'all earlier that was in the green bottle. However, the consistency of this product just kind of made me turn my eye the other way. Like, it was separating in the bottle, so I'm like, maybe I had it too long. I don't know, but I don't trust it. So we just gonna put it to the side. When I did use it though, I felt like it did leave a cooling sensation. Let me just see if I can feel. See? Did y'all see that? I literally went to open it and liquid is just like pouring out, and it's supposed to be a moisturizer. So, yeah, no. I don't know, but I can't really give y'all my full thoughts. The few times I used it, I felt like it was okay, but it wasn't nothing to write home about. However, maybe my product was out of date. I don't know, because I've never had a product separate this early in the game. So I'll leave the information below for y'all, but I really don't have a rating. I'm sorry. Next up is from the same brand. This is their Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. I actually picked this up at random. I want to say from Sephora. Maybe it wasn't at random. Maybe it was one of the sales. I'm not sure. But I really enjoy this moisturizer, especially for nighttime. I will say it's very hydrating. So if you do not need any extra moisture, Don't go for it during the day. Please don't, because you will be looking like a grease monkey. But for me, in the winter cool months, this has kind of been my go-to. I don't know if I would repurchase it though, just because I'm kind of using other moisturizers right now. If I were in the market to get a new moisturizer, this would probably be third or fourth in line. So I didn't like love it, like 10 out of 10 love it, but I didn't hate it. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think if you have dry skin though, this is a really good product for you. Since I have oily skin, it didn't always benefit me. Sometimes it made me too greasy, even at night. Next up is from the Sephora collection. This is their Nourishing Moisturizer Cream. It has prebiotics in it, which I had never tried a moisturizer with like a pro or prebiotic in it. So I thought that was interesting. That's kind of what brought me to purchasing this product. The Sephora collection though, don't sleep on them. Like, do not sleep on them. The consistency of this product was amazing. It did not irritate my skin. It did not promote further acne. Like, I didn't have any breakouts of cystic acne. I thought it did me good. It's very lightweight too. I don't know if that's just a consistency, like the formulation of the product. Now the prebiotic, I'm still looking into benefits of using prebiotics on your skincare, like directly applying it on top. Like, I know the benefits of when you take like prebiotics or probiotics to kind of like to clear out your gut flora and everything. But as far as a prebiotic on your skin, I have to look more into the benefits of it. However, I feel like this is perfect for AM and PM use, and it's unscented too. So if you have any issues with like strong fragrances, this is going to be a good product for you to try. Overall, I was pleased. I would definitely say try some more of the Sephora collection skincare lines. If you've never tried any of their products, definitely just go through and see what they have and try at least one. Like, I think their products are definitely, like, the price point is good and the benefits of the products and the results are there too. So don't sleep on them. All right, next up is the Double Repair Face Moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. This product I felt like I did enjoy as well. It was lightweight. The price point is there. I want to say they sell this at Walgreens. This was actually gifted to me from the brand. It does have niacinamide in it, so it is supposed to be good for brightening your skin. And it says to apply morning and evening. It's oil free. So for me, that was perfect. It did not leave me greasy. And overall, I did enjoy it. I used this a while ago, so I'm trying to remember. I haven't repurchased it since. But I feel like I would recommend it to people who are looking for an everyday moisturizer. It doesn't have any additional like SPF or anything in it, so you would have to go in on top of the moisturizer to put your SPF. But just so you know, this is a perfect moisturizer for AM and PM use. Next up is my all-time favorite, y'all. This is my sunscreen moisturizer 2-in-1. It's black owned. It also has vitamin C in it as well. And it has SPF 30, y'all. I love this product. As someone with acne prone oily skin, this has been my saving grace, because I used to put my moisturizer and then go back in and add an SPF on top, and then my makeup, it was just too much a lot of times. So this has been perfect for me. The applicator is actually squirt out from the top. So the applicator is hard to get out once it runs low. Like, I'm looking at this product. I'm sure if I were to cut it, I probably will be able to get maybe 2 to 3 more days of product by like scooping or scraping the sides of the inside, which I don't always like products that you can't get the product out of. Girl, not my camera dying in the middle of me talking about my favorite product. If the camera is just telling me to say less, then I heard you. I heard you. Say less. Okay, just go get it. Just go get it. All right, and next up is from the Everyday Humans brand, the Resting Beach Face SPF. Has spinach, green tea, and hyaluronic acid. I absolutely love this SPF. However, since I found the moisturizer SPF 2-in-1, I have used this much less, but it's still a great SPF if you need one for everyday use, or if you need something to take with you on a beach trip or to the local beach. This is perfect. I think the hyaluronic acid in this does bring in like moisture, so make sure you know what you're getting into with this one. You will have a lot of moisture on your skin. You will definitely have that glow, which I loved, especially for the fall and winter months. I was just not as heavy-handed. Like, don't go too overboard with it, because you will be looking like a grease monkey unless you have dry skin. I have oily skin, so I love this product. However, considering I found that 2-in-1 and I don't have to go in with this after my moisturizer, I can get it all done in one step. This has been on the back burner, but I still would repurchase it and I would highly recommend it. All right, next up is the Lemon Smoothing Scrub with AHA's lemon peel extract. And this one did not do it for me. Like, I felt like whoever was in the kitchen cooking this one up with the formulation just put a whole bunch of sugar in it and like big granules of sugar or salt. and that was it. Like, imagine Himalayan salt and a little drop of oil. That's what this is. Like, you feel like it's very abrasive on your skin. I didn't feel like it left any refreshing feeling. My skin wasn't soft. Like, I don't know what it was doing. It just felt like rough. I don't know how to describe it other than saying it was just rough. I would not repurchase it. I actually wanted to take it back, but I had lost my receipt, or the time window had passed, something where I couldn't take it back. So that's why we ended up trying to use it in its entirety, child. It's still a little full because I was just like, I can't force myself to finish this. It's a no for me. Next up is actually an eye serum that I found, I think at Marshall's, from Kate Somerville. This is a lifting eye cream. I thought it went on very good. Like, the consistency of the product was very smooth. It blended with ease. It wasn't harsh or irritating to my under eye. It was at random that I picked it up. This Kate Somerville brand I actually have seen more often since I purchased this one. I would repurchase it if I can find it. I feel like the Marshalls are always a one-off. Like, you can find it there, but you can never find it anywhere else. I don't know if it's been discontinued or what, but I'll try to look for it for you all as well. But you can use it AM and PM, and I would recommend it. As far as the lifting, I don't really have any concerns where I need lifting under my eye, so I didn't really notice benefits there. But it was moisturizing, and it definitely felt good on my eye. So, hey, it did the job for me, if you ask me. Next up are the rejuvenating eye gels from Patchology. I stand by these, y'all. I love me a good eye gel. This one, I felt like the moisture on the actual product stayed. Like, even though you have to open it and close it, it didn't feel drying. Like, even on the last gel, there was still moisture in it. Y'all know I'm big about that, because some of the times you'll get to the bottom and the moisture is gone, child. All the moisture was at the top or it's dried out. These I did not have that experience with. I love them. I would repurchase them. I usually put them on under my eye as I'm like brushing my teeth, getting ready, doing my hair, and then I'll take them off and massage in the serum under my eye. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Would highly recommend. The next one is a chapstick. I had to put this in here because I actually picked it up at random at the register at like a Dollar General. Girl, this Total Hydration Chapstick Soothing Vanilla was my go-to. I kept it on my night, like in the skincare aisle. Girl, you do not have an aisle in your house. The skincare section of my bathroom. I kept this up there every night. I would put it on before bed. I'm really big about making sure my lips are not chapped before bed. I don't know about you, but if you need an everyday go-to, put one in your purse, your car, in your bathroom, girl, this is it. And it was only like $2. We love that. All right, next up is the Translucent Setting Power from Laura Mercier. This is the, let's see, oh, I already told y'all the color. It's translucent. Now, I've had this, not even being dramatic, I think I've had this since 2013, like college. Ooh, yeah, this has been in the trenches with me, child. But I know a lot of products you're supposed to toss, but I feel like with a loose setting powder, I'm about to drop it. With the loose setting powder, it's fine, okay? If it's not, don't even let me know in the comments, child. But I don't use it a lot, but I have recently started using more setting powders because I am oily prone on my T-zone, especially when I apply like foundation and blush and all these things. So I do like to go in with a setting powder to just control and minimize any oil production. This has been a really good product. Granted, it took me forever to empty, but we finally made it. I'm actually looking at it, I'm like, still got a little bit in here. Maybe I'll slide it back on over to my shelf. But no, definitely check it out. And they have since come out with other colors too. So they have like a deep, which I purchased a deep one too, to help with like my bronze line. And they also have another one in between that. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Honey? Or am I making that up? But it's like a golden, it has like a yellow undertone. So definitely check this brand out. I would recommend it. They do also have travel sizes, which I did end up repurchasing it already in the travel size since it took me forever to use this big one. All right, next up is from the Shani Darden line. This is the Retinol Reform. It's to smooth fine lines, firm, and brighten. So retinol is amazing for your skin. It improves like the rate of cell turnover. So you basically have new skin cells coming in, so pretty much new, renewing, firming, all the things I just said, child. But this product is only at night. Like the retinol is only going to be used at night. It was not harsh on my skin at all. This is a very tiny size, so 0.3 US fluid ounces, but I felt like it lasted me a long time because retinol isn't something that I use every single night. I'll use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week, if that. So I felt like this did last me a good while. The Shani Darden line, please check her out. She has a lot of different skincare products based on your skin needs, she got something for you. Like 9 times out of 10, she has something catered just for you. All right, next up is from Peach and Lily. This is their Glass Skin Refining Serum. This was actually gifted to me from the brand, and I have been trying to figure out what the ingredients are in this product. I'm looking at it. It says a revolutionary cocktail. Oh, here it is, child. Peach extract, niacinamide, wild yam, hyaluronic acid, and it delivers skin that looks noticeably smoother, firmer, and more luminous. So I definitely noticed the moisture in this. I don't know why it took me to emptying this product to realize what products was in here. Girl, listen, don't be like me. Read your products. But I love this product a lot. Like, it definitely brought in that moisture, hydration. The glass skin is supposed to be like resemblance of like radiance, glow, that type of thing. I definitely noticed that with this product. I felt like it went very quickly. I don't think I used it properly. I probably used too much, and that's why I ran out quicker. You probably only need 1 pump, if that, because a little goes a long way. I was just being OD, child. But I was highly pleased, and I would recommend that you try it. Next up is from the brand Coco Kind. This is the Chlorophyll Discoloration Serum. It has 1% alpha arbutin for even skin tone and reduced redness. And this product, chlorophyll in general, okay, we're back, girl. The battery done died, so we're back. I was talking about the chlorophyll Coco Kind. So chlorophyll in general, they sell the drops of chlorophyll that you can purchase. I have mine from Amazon, and you basically drop it into your water and drink it. It's a really good detox to kind of clear out your system. So the fact that they had this product, the same chlorophyll active ingredient, in the discoloration serum, I thought was unique. I've never ever seen a skincare product with chlorophyll in it. So it is dark green, just like regular chlorophyll is. If you've ever seen like chlorophyll water, it's very, very dark green. This product I absolutely loved. This was my very first time being introduced to the brand Coco Kind. So shout out to them. They did gift this to me. I would recommend it. Like, I would repurchase it, and I would recommend it. It says it's suitable for daily use in the AM or PM, which I did. And this one a little bit also goes a long way. I probably overused this one as well, child. Now I'm regretting overusing my stuff because now it's empty. Next up is from Versed. It is the Out of Sight Dark Spot Gel. It has kojic and tranexamic acid. This product I wasn't a huge fan of. I don't know why. I don't really have that many dark spots to begin with. Like, historically, yes, I have had very deep like hyperpigmentation, uneven tone. My skin is much, much better. Like 90% better than what it used to be, and so this product probably just doesn't serve me like it would have in the past, and maybe that's why I don't naturally gravitate towards it. But if you do suffer from like hyperpigmentation and you have dark spots, I think it's worth giving a try. Versed as a whole has never done me wrong. When I did use this product, it was non-irritating. You basically spot treat, so you only apply it to your dark areas, and then from there you kind of let it set in before you apply more products on. And it says you can use this, yeah, this one says to let it sink in for 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe that's why I haven't used it a lot, because I'm not using a product where I gotta wait 3 minutes before applying my moisturizer. Like, that's a long time if you think about it, especially if you're rushing in the morning and stuff. Like, So anyways, you can use it AM and PM, and you can also put it in your fridge if you would like, if you want that cool like sensation when you apply it. But again, I personally would not repurchase it just because it doesn't serve my skincare needs. But for you, if you have dark spots or hyperpigmentation, definitely give it a try. All right, next up is from Versed. It is a Just Breathe Clarifying Serum. It has willow bark extract and zinc blend. This is actually my second one that I've emptied. Absolutely love this product. Like, I immediately noticed the calming and redness and irritation. Granted, here lately my skin has been doing this thing, and we thank God. We thank God for that. But in the past, when I've had irritated skin, like painful to touch, this kind of stepped right in and calmed it right on down. I don't know if it was the willow bark extract, and I want to say the last time I reviewed this product, we looked up the ingredients, and willow bark is good for redness and calming irritation. So definitely would recommend this product. You also want to let it sit in for 2 minutes. It's giving, if you do a full Versed skincare routine, baby, put 15 minutes to the side, because you're going to need 3 minutes per product to let it sink in and do what it needs to do. But for me, this was amazing. I am definitely going to be repurchasing it. All right, next up is the Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrated Youth Activator. This product, this is like the full size product. It says to use daily AM and PM, and it really just allows your skin to glow, brings hydration in, keeps you like youthful. I love it. It wasn't harsh on my skin. For everyday use, I think it's a perfect addition to your skincare regimen. I would use it after cleansing and toning as a serum. It's probably good as a one and done. Like after this serum, you probably don't need any other serums. Now, ingredient wise, I will have to look to see what ingredients are in here, but I want to say it's all encompassing. Like it has a lot of different ingredients that touch different skincare points or skincare needs. So I would recommend it. I enjoyed it. I didn't have any issues with it. All right, and in true Dr. My Curls fashion, it would not be Empties without Clean Skin Club, okay? This is the extra large face pads, and these are the towelettes. These are my go-tos for my skincare routines. Like I always include me a nice clean towelette and a nice clean face pad to help with my toner application. I will leave my code below for y'all. A tip for the towelettes, which I'm going to start doing on my next shipment, cut them in half, girl. They are like, they give you a huge, like an extra large square. Cut that in half and then you'll have double. So if it comes with, this one I think has 50, you'll end up having 100 count. So I just reordered 3 of these, child. You can use my code to save, I want to say 20% off. So it's a really good discount that you get using my code. But definitely try it if you don't already use clean towels. Now you can use your regular towels, you can use paper towels, but those do harbor bacteria. So if you're having trouble with acne prone skin or your skin is just not acting right, it might be the towels that you're using, sis. So definitely try these. I will link them below. Same with the face pad for the toner. You can cut those in half too. They do give you a pretty large size face pad. So highly pleased. I'm never turning back. Ever since I started using them, I ain't going nowhere, girl. We loyal over here. Whew, that's it, y'all. That was a long video. I don't know how long we're going to be when I finally finish editing everything, but if you made it to the end of this video, girl, listen. Listen, Linda, you a real one. You are a real one. Thank you so much for the support. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This ends the series of the back-to-back-to-back empties. Again, go back and watch the natural hair product one and the body care and hygiene if you missed it. And I hope you enjoyed today's empty. Let me know below if any of these products resonated with you or if you tried them before. What were your thoughts? I can't wait to hear from y'all because I love it when y'all are like, it didn't do it for me, sis. And that's okay. So as always, thank you so much. Click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed today's video. Otherwise, I will see y'all on my next one. Bye.